Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller, and I have a real relic to show you today. Intel Pentium 4 HP Pavilion a1220n. This unit was originally released in 2016, making it, like 15 years old now. And here you can see, oh yeah, we got these specs maxed out. 2.3 gigahertz, 504 megabytes of RAM. That's just amazing, the power on this unit. Remember screensavers, guys? Remember when screensavers were a really big deal? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Now, there's a really good chance that hardly anything is installed on this, but I heard a story a long time ago from one of my computer gurus that said they had their internet cut off from them when they plugged in an old system because it was full of malware, and it was pumping the internet full of malware, so the ISPs cut them off. Because of that, I don't exactly want to put this thing on the network just yet, at least until I get a good, healthy scrub done on it. And maybe take a quick look. Oh my goodness, they never even took this stuff off. Ah, me gusta. Taking a look on the inside, we got SATA drive. I'm almost kind of impressed to see that. What? No video card? Man, I really can't do a lot with this thing then. I mean, I can update the hard drive. Why would you have a spot for 4 slots of RAM but no spot for a video card? That's just amazing. That's dumbfounding. Good work, HP. It's exactly what I would expect out of it. It looks a lot better now that I've taken the leaf blower to it. Any computer repairman you can talk to will tell you some of the worst old systems to take apart were the ones that... oh no, Colonel! Anyway, some of the worst systems to take apart were from pet owners and smokers, because you're gonna get lots of fur in here, and then you're gonna get lots of smoke attached to it. I almost forgot to take a closer look at the back. We got our PS2 mouse, keyboard, printer, digital audio, and then, ooh, haven't seen a firewire like that in quite some time. Looks like somebody lost their USB piece in here. Rest in peace. I believe that's what they call it, 5.1 audio. And, oh, dial-up. That takes me back. I'll tell you what, Bobby. Okay, folks, let's download some Windows 10, put it on a USB drive, we'll install it from the main system. Alright, got me a Western Digital SSD. I'm going to slam in there, see if I can get that to work. And I got actually 8 gigabytes. I believe that's 8 gigabytes of DDR RAM. Nope, she's not liking that RAM. Okay, we're a few days in now, and I've managed to get 4 sticks of DDR2 RAM, so I'm bringing this sucker up to 4 gigabytes. It's kind of hard to take the hard drive out. We got to take the main panel off and take it up from the front. In my clumsiness, I managed to drop it, and unfortunately, she's not working. So, going to be installing Windows 10 directly to the system. Anyways, this unit is so old that you can't boot it off of a USB stick. So, unfortunately, I have to dig and find a DVD drive, download and install Windows 10, and we'll see how it does from there. Now, I want to take a second to really drive home the fact that working with old systems like this is just a giant pain in the butt. I mean, you got to have a lot of patience, you have to have a lot of time, a lot of things are going to go wrong, and anyone who has tried to repair these overly ancient systems knows it's just rough. I remember back in the day, my old computer guy would charge extra if you had to work with a computer unreasonably old, because it sat on your desk. So as I expected, this unit is definitely a giant pain in the butt. Now, one thing I could have done is slowly update it from Windows XP to Windows 7 to Windows 10. But what I decided to do was take the hard drive out, put it in my cloning system, and get it going on there. Well, I'd been using that cloning system for World Community Grid. It had gotten really hot, and it seemed to have taken down the power of my system. I gave the system a reboot, I couldn't get it started up again. So now I can't reboot this system. And while I'm doing all this, the giant hard drive falls on the floor. It won't boot up anymore. So I have to save, or I have to run Windows 10 directly to the unit, but of course this unit won't use USB. I can't find any rewritable DVDs to mount the ISO. So finally I managed to get in and find a CD, a DVD that I can use to mount this image and get things going. And here we go. Finally, I feel like I started this project up forever ago. Alright, now that I got it updated to Windows 7, it'll actually show me there's only a single core processor, Pentium 4. And just like that, alacanooch, we are updating to Windows 10. Oh my god, guys, I got it working Windows 10. And guess what? It is unreasonably slow. Yeah, who would have figured, right? This sucker's chugging along like the little engine that could. 100% CPU, single core, Pentium 4, all day long, baby. Okay, so this is about as far as I can go with the unit. I don't have anything that I can use to test on this thing. Wait a sec. Yes, I do. It can play old anime, and that's about it. If it had dual cores, there's so much more that I could get done with this thing. This thing's definitely the slowest computer that I've worked with in a long time. Really? Really, Sherlock? So what I'm probably going to be doing with this is just filling it up with movies for the little one to watch on her TV, and that should make him happy. But I think that's about all that you're going to get away with a system this old. Everything is definitely very slow. I would not recommend this system. It was interesting for a lull, but seriously, don't use this for anything serious. It looks like you can get away with playing your basic 700 megabyte videos. I wouldn't stretch it out much past that. I think that's about the only use you're going to get out of it. Still not too bad for a 16-year-old system, I'm thinking. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me. Now from NavSec, let's like and subscribe if you like this stuff. Always appreciate it. And as always, folks, take care of each other, will you?